What are the markets waiting for? The morons at the Fed to say something? I know Chair Powell speaks today. What's up, everybody? Welcome aboard to BUBBA'S Daily Update for Tuesday, May the 17th. And markets are flying higher, but once again, very quiet with a real lackluster attempt as the Dow's up 300, the Nasdaq's up 200, the S&P's up 55, and the Russell is up 300. You know, what are they waiting for? There's no action, no activity, just a slow, dull grind right now. Certainly not a surprise. I wouldn't be surprised if we ride up into resistance, which is, very close by now. Or they'll break, but we do know that the morons, there's many of the morons are speaking today from the Federal Reserve, including the king, Chair Jerome Powell. And of course, they're out trying to figure out and do damage control instead of doing what their job is, which should have been being done 10 years ago, which is to hike rates. But what can I tell you? That's our Federal Reserve at full work. And of course, we remain short the indexes. Gold and silver are higher, but a lot of the rally you're seeing today was really a carryover from yesterday's action. I think it'll fail here. I think we're still short, but the chart suggests and the price action suggests they're going lower. Again, long term, I'm an investor, but short term, I'm short. And crude charging higher once again as we've got that wonderful energy policy. Thank you, President Biden, for your shit that you give us and stick it up the middle class's ass every day while complaining about other things. But certainly we're going to pay that tariff and that tax so we get the taxation without representation. And of course, the bonds and notes are getting clobbered. No surprise. We are so short both. And why? Well, because interest rates are going higher. Natural gas is flying. And again, I will send out my thank you to this current administration for making sure that we overpay for everything when we have the supply right in our fingertips, but refuse to put it to work. We're still long, and it looks like it's going back over $9, which I don't know. There's a shot here, depending on how this all works out timing wise, that you can see the all-time highs in the fall. And they're about $15, $16. But, if we get a sudden cold snap because supplies are way down and if we needed it for some reason, bang, they're going to fly. Copper is a little bit higher. We're still short, but it looks pretty awful in the bigger picture. Grain markets are mixed. Corn is lower, but still over $8. Soybeans are popping higher, up 20. And we just flat. Interesting. It was down. Now it's flat. We're long wheat, short beans and corn, but I think that won't be for much longer. And as you know, I said, although I'm short, I would prefer to be long. In the protein complex, you've got pretty much of a flattish picture. Hogs are lower, but you would expect that after a couple of days of limit up, and now you've got which we're short them all, and you've got feeders slightly lower, fats slightly higher. A big nothing, and I think I think the crude markets are putting a lot of pressure on meats because, again, obviously it's what protein are you going to buy? And as we look at the softs, you've got cotton is a little bit lower. We're still long. Cocoa is flat and we're short. Sugar is up and we're long. Coffee is up. We did reverse to long this morning. And OJ is flat and we're still short. So it's a pretty mixed bag. Again, it's very quiet. The real issue here is the volume. The real issue is the lack of activity and lack of participation in markets. I'll urge you just to be careful. There's plenty of trades to make if they show up and if they fit the model that you're trading. But again, be careful if you're trying to be active because these quiet conditions can be very vicious out of nowhere. And remember our sponsors scrolling on the bottom or the side, Capital Trading Group, Trader Brokerage, and of course our high school program. And until tomorrow, have a great day, everybody. This is Bubba's Daily Update for Tuesday, May the 17th. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you later.